Catriona Matthew is without doubt the most successful Scottish woman golfer of all time. Currently in her 20th consecutive season on the LPGA Tour, she'll be inducted into Scottish Golf's Hall of Fame next year, joining the likes of Colin Montgomerie and Paul Lawrie.
I mean, on the whole, it's been pretty good, yeah. Obviously, always as a golfer, as a competitor, you'd always want to do a little bit better, but yeah, overall, pretty pleased.
In 2009, after several near misses, Catriona finally won her first major title, fittingly at the Women's British Open.
That was a fantastic week, you know, just obviously I'd just had Sophie, second daughter, my husband was caddying, so yeah, I mean, those last few holes there were very special. I think after I hit my tee shot on the last, you know, I knew I'd won it. I probably had about a 3-shot lead playing the last, but on a course like that, you never know if you go in the bunkers or in the gorse or whatever. So once I'd hit the tee shot, then I could relax and knew I'd won it. So it was a great feeling walking up the last.
In 2013, Catriona nearly won another major, this time at the Women's PGA, suffering a disappointing playoff defeat to Inby Park on her 37th hole of the day.
I mean, it was and it wasn't in a way. I mean, it was a strange sort of day because we played 36 we'd had weather delays, so we played the 36 holes on the Sunday. So, I mean, I think I went in maybe 7 behind Inby, and then it was really the back 9 on the second round that I really kind of realised I was in with a chance, really. And then, obviously disappointing, but probably, I mean, fairly fortunate to get in a playoff, and then obviously disappointing to lose. But looking back, you know, when I started on the Sunday, I probably thought I had no chance of even getting in a playoff, so, you know, it was pretty decent.
20 years of competing at the highest level in the women's game would wear plenty of people down, but Catriona is happy to keep on going for the time being at least.
Yeah, I still enjoy it. I mean, I love the competition. I think that's the main thing. The travelling gets a bit old and, you know, being away from the family is difficult, but, you know, I love the playing and the competition and just the kind of the adrenaline rush you get from that.
The LPGA today is very different to the tour the Scot joined, with big money tournaments played worldwide and a more multicultural makeup of stars.
The biggest difference, I would say, probably over the 20 years I've been on is, I suppose, the breadth of nationalities now that are on tour and the depth of the standard. Whether the top ones are any better than the top ones then is debatable, but I think you know, the whole standard, everyone is capable of winning now.
Catriona has played in 8 Solheim Cups and has a good record, securing 12 points for her team and winning the Cup 3 times with Europe. But what did she think of this year's controversial finish at St. Leon Rot in Germany?
You know, I thought it was a great tournament. I think it was unfortunate with the incident that I think it took away from the standard of golf from both teams that had been played over the 3 days. You know, I think they obviously played really well in the singles, and we had played some amazing golf the first 2 days. So I think it's just a shame that that's been overshadowed a little bit.
Catriona lives with her husband and 2 young daughters in North Berwick, famous for its links courses, but life as a mum isn't always easy to balance with a successful LPGA career.
We live in Scotland, they go to school in Scotland, so they're kind of being very naughty and taking them a week out to school this week. But yeah, I mean, it is difficult now with schedules. I probably don't play quite as much as a lot of the other players, but you know, you just have to, I take each year as it comes and just see how each year goes, and as long as I'm enjoying it, playing well, and you know, everything's still working away at home, you know, I'll keep playing.